It's Salvaje, and here's my Fortnite Save the World Season 11 rant. So when Save the World Season 11 came out, there were a lot of people that were very upset and, made a pretty decent amount of videos on that specific topic. But like I told you guys, I wanted to be a little bit skeptical when it came down to my disappointments and see what was going to be coming to Fortnite Save the World in the coming weeks. Well, Season 11 is straight up trash, and in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the things that really upset me about Season 11 in Fortnite Save the World, and maybe some of the changes that I would like to see so that Save the World can actually move forward. I thought the free-to-play release was going to be coming this season, and it didn't. And that kind of sucks. Honestly, that's the first thing that I don't like about Season 11. Save the World needs players, like big time, okay? It needs players like right now. The end game needs players, and the I wouldn't really say the beginning needs players, but the mid game definitely needs more players, okay? If the game doesn't have players, specifically at the end game levels of play, people want to play missions less. And if people play missions less, that means at the end game levels of play, that's right, there's no one to play with, okay? And this is one of the biggest reasons why I haven't really done any of the new quest lines, which I'm going to get to pretty soon. I did do the Willow quest line, obviously, because I did my overview on her. But anyways, I really want Save the World to go free because I want more people to play this game. This game can be actually very, very addicting, and it has a lot of potential, specifically with free-to-play launch. But I really don't know when Epic Games is going to finally decide to go with that specific plan. But enough about that, let's talk about another thing. Battle Royale got a complete overhaul, right? And a lot of the things in Battle Royale pretty much changed. And obviously, nothing changed in Fortnite Save the World, which is completely understandable. I mean, Battle Royale makes billions of dollars a month, okay? And how much money does Fortnite Save the World again? Probably not even $100,000 a month, right? Like, Save the World makes next to no money. So, in my eyes, it's kind of understandable that Save the World didn't get the graphic overhaul that Battle Royale got. But we didn't even get simple HUD changes to Fortnite Save the World because the HUD in Fortnite Save the World is really cluttered. A lot of people have released concepts on the HUD, and yet the HUD still remains the same. Also, I really can't stand that every single time that I start a mission, Ray treats me like a fucking bitch. Alright, she treats me like a bitch and she tells me how to do the freaking mission, even though I've done the mission multiple times. Like, goddamn, girl. I get it. It's destroy the encampments. I'm supposed to destroy the encampments. Okay, I've done this shit like 500 plus times. You don't gotta tell me every single time that I start the mission. That's why I have dialogue volume all the way up to 0. But guess what? If I'm doing the new quest line, I gotta have dialogue volume all the way up. God damn. That's right. I gotta hear Ray say, oh, like fucking encampments and they're going wild and shit like that. Man, I just really want a simple feature to just turn that off. You don't need to go all tutorial on me, Ray. Please. Alright. We've gone like 11 seasons. Yeah, we've gone 11 seasons with that feature and it's still in the game. I can't stand it. Let's talk about the quest lines. The quest lines in Fortnite Save the World, they seem pretty decent on paper, and when it came down to the roadmap seemed a bit exciting. We do have a lot of returning content, so whatever, it is what it is. There are new players to save the world, or maybe there aren't a lot of new players, but the point is these new players want to get things like Dire. They want to get people like Raven. They want to get the Candy Corn LMG, which I already reviewed, and you can check out the review in the weapon reviews playlist down in the description, as well as my Ghost Pistol review as well. But anyways, the point is that all of these quest lines, they give out like shit rewards, or they don't give out any reward at all whatsoever. One of the quest lines was giving 50 gold just for completing one mission in the quest line. Yeah, I have to do like a level 116 fight the storm by myself, because that's another thing that I don't like about the quest lines that I said I was going to talk about right later in the video. Basically, no one plays this game at the end game levels of play, so if I want to do a quest line, that means I almost have to solo every single mission by myself, or I have to do a destroy the encampment mission. So there's no variety, and I pretty much get bored because I have to do the same thing over and over and over again. That's why I haven't really done the new quest lines, and honestly why I might not even do it. And the reason for that is because the heroes that we've gotten this season and the weapons that we've gotten this season in Save the World are complete garbage. Okay, like garbage level heroes, garbage level weapons, and it really, really disappoints me. But honestly, I don't really mind. I actually kind of accept it, and let me tell you guys why. The reason for that is because the heroes and the weapons that we have gotten for the past 3, 4, I'm gonna say like 3 to 4 seasons in Save the World have been top tier, guys. The dinosaur heroes were really good. Not all sci-fi heroes, but the sci-fi heroes were pretty decent as well. Fine, you know, some of them were actually really bad, like the one that damages shields. But the point is, the hero department and the weapon department was pretty Gucci. But this season, it definitely sucks. I also have to open up Fortnite Mirror Llamas, which, like I said, I haven't really been able to because, you know, I do have this part-time job now. And I don't want to do endgame missions, and I don't want to farm tickets by doing quest lines because, like I said, no one's playing the game, and I really don't want to do a mission solo because it takes 85 billion hours to farm in Fortnite Save the World, which means that I'm going to waste a lot of materials, which means that when I want to farm a mission for raindrops, for example, I'm not going to be able to even be, you know, to even do that, to farm a mission with raindrops because I don't have materials for traps, etc., etc. It sucks. You know, Save the World is in a really bad state. We get a brand new Storm King fight, right, in Save the World. And the Battle Royale Storm King fight is, like, in my opinion, like 10 times better than the one in Fortnite Save the World. You know, what really pisses me off is that Epic has the balls to call this quote-unquote new Storm King encounter a new encounter. They only added one or two extra weak spots, and that's it. It sucks. And right now, if you're a Fortnite Save the World player, I definitely understand your frustration, right? And I definitely understand your anger because another thing that, you know, really sucks about this season of Fortnite Save the World is that there's no communication and there's no clarity at all when it comes down to what is happening. Even Battle Royale is dealing with this. I mean, they literally have a Twitter page called Fortnite Status where they're supposed to give a status when it comes down to servers and all that stuff. You know, you would think they would also use that Twitter page to let us know about the patch notes and stuff like that. But guess what? They don't do that. Okay? Today, there was supposed to be a content update when I'm making this video on 11/12. And I don't know if there was a content update. My game didn't update. I don't know if we got a brand new quest line or the brand new constructor or if we're going to be getting a weapon, you know, tomorrow on Wednesday, because again, like, Epic is just not communicating with us. They're not talking with us. Something they've been doing for the past 10 seasons, they're not really doing it anymore. I just don't really comprehend. And last but not least, Fortnite Creative got a Twitter page. And Fortnite Status, again, a Twitter page just to say statuses and server statuses about Fortnite. Something that they could have easily done on the regular Fortnite page, right? You know, Fortnite Status got its own, like, Twitter page. But Fortnite Save the World doesn't have a Twitter page. Even though Fortnite Save the World was the thing that started Fortnite, like the actual, like, foundation of Fortnite. Without Fortnite Save the World, Battle Royale wouldn't even exist. But of course, that doesn't really matter. And I understand that that doesn't matter, right? Because Battle Royale, again, it's like a huge cash cow. It's making billions of dollars a month. And again, what is Save the World making? Like, almost next to no money, right? So pretty much everything that I just said, like, you know, I don't really get stressed by it, guys. You know, I just want to talk about it. I just want to discuss it because I do want to, you know, talk about some of the things that I would like to see in Fortnite Save the World, like better communication and all that stuff. But at the same time, guys, like, honestly, I just don't really let it get to me because it's like, you know, from a business standpoint, I sort of like understand. And I'm just hoping that maybe, you know, with a free-to-play launch, like, Save the World definitely improves. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Hearthstone expansion, Descent of Dragons, is going to be launching on December 12th. And as you guys know, I really like Hearthstone. I did a lot of videos of it on the channel. So I'm definitely going to be posting some videos when it comes down to that. And I might also post some content from Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which is a brand new Hearthstone game mode. And I do want to see if I can get maybe the new constructor whenever her quest line shows up. And I will be reviewing the brand new sword if it comes out tomorrow. I don't know, right? Like, I don't really know the direction of the content that I could be making for Save the World because Epic just doesn't really want to communicate with the community. But that's pretty much it, y'all. You know, guys, just focus on what you can control, and what you can control is not play Save the World because it's ass right now. Okay, just like wait till it gets better, and yeah, just enjoy some of the upcoming content that I've got for y'all. See you guys on the next one, and peace.